Hey, what's going on, Las Casas family? I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. Before I get into the announcements, I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you so much to everybody that came out yesterday and served at the Harvest Festival, came out and hung out at the Harvest Festival, and just supported LBC and LSM. It was just awesome yesterday, just seeing everybody fellowshipping with one another, seeing just people serving in different capacities, and it really was just a joy for me to be able to serve alongside y'all and just hang out with so many of you guys. And so y'all were able to make that possible. And so thank you so much for all that you have contributed and continue to tribute, just monetarily, with your time and efforts and talents and abilities and things like that. Just thank you so much for that. And once I get more of the kind of the final balance on everything of how much we raised, I will let y'all know. But I just want to say again, thank you so much for everyone that came out yesterday. Y'all are the ones that are able to make so much of this happen. So from the bottom of my heart and so many others, thank you. All right, I got a few quick announcements for y'all, quite a few, so I'm just going to try to run through these as quickly as possible for y'all. The first one is this: there is no LSM midweek this upcoming Wednesday, October 30th, or next Wednesday, November 6th. For this upcoming Wednesday, the only activities is choir practice. So there's no children's activities, there's no student activities, just choir practice. Not even Wednesday night meal, none of that, just choir practice. So no LSM midweek this upcoming Wednesday. And then for next Wednesday, November 6th, there is no LSM midweek. However, we still will be meeting at the church because the student ministry is going to be teaming up with the children's ministry, and we're going to be doing a packing party for all of the Operation Christmas Child boxes. So even though there's no LSM midweek Wednesday, November 6th, we're still going to meet as a student ministry and partner with the children's ministry for that packing party for Operation Christmas Child. So again, no LSM midweek this upcoming Wednesday or next Wednesday. This upcoming Thursday, October 31st, is Trunk or Treat from 5:30 to 7. So invite all of your family and friends. I am super excited just to see all of the different creative ideas that so many of you have in costumes and things like that. Thank you so much for everyone that has donated candy and already signed up a car. And if you haven't yet, you still have time to sign that up and come out to that. There'll be a top 3 winner for the top 3 cars, most creative, things like that. So I'm looking forward, again, to just seeing all the different creative ideas people have with their cars and costumes and everything else. So it'll be a great event. Pray for the weather and just invite all of your family friends to that. So that's Trunk or Treat this upcoming Thursday, October 31st. All right, this upcoming Sunday, November 3rd, quite a few things to put on your calendar to remember, okay? So the first one, all the Operation Christmas Child boxes are due this Sunday, November 3rd. So if you've picked up one of those boxes and you haven't turned it in yet, if you just want to work on that this week and turn it in this upcoming Sunday, November 3rd, that way we can get ready for the packing party November 6th. Also, more importantly, is the Extreme Winter Conference deadline, and $50 deposit is due for this upcoming Sunday. So if you haven't yet, you just want to go to lascasasyouth.com under the Register tab and register your child for Extreme Winter Conference. And then for the $50 deposit, you can do cash or check, and you just want to put that in the LSM drop box downstairs in the LSM room. And for any of you that still need to pay your $50 deposit, if you could, before you put it in the Dropbox downstairs, if you could just put it in an envelope and just have Extreme Winter Conference written on it and just which child that $50 is going towards, so that way I know how to mark it off in our records that we were all taken care of. And if you have already paid, if you've already paid your $50 deposit and registered your child, if you could just reach back out to me, whether it be email or text or whatever else, so I know, so I can mark y'all off too and take care of that in our records as well. So again, that is this Sunday, November 3rd is the Extreme Winter Conference deadline, and $50 deposit per child due. And again, there is a multiple child discount. So if you're signing, let's say 2 children up, instead of being $250 for each, it'll be $225 each, but there's still that $50 deposit per child for Extreme Winter Conference. And again, if money is ever an issue, if you need help with that, please feel free to reach out to myself. That is totally what the Bruce Gilley Fund is for. We never want money to be a hindrance from your child to be able to go to different events. And so again, that the Extreme Winter Conference deadline and $50 deposit is due this upcoming Sunday, November 3rd. Also, this upcoming Sunday, November 3rd, is our first Sunday Funtivity. It feels like we haven't had one in a while, so I am very excited about that. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to Brown's Farm for their corn maze this upcoming Sunday. And so we're going to be meeting up with the church and leaving the church at 5 to head to the Browns farm so we can do that. They've been gracious enough to let us go after hours, as long as we're able to have a group of 30 or more. So we want all the adult leaders and students to come out and invite their friends. It'll be a great event. All you have to do is just pay for your ticket, and tickets are just $8 per person. And so we're going to, if you can just bring $8 for that, and then we're going to be supplying items for s'mores to have after. And so again, that is this upcoming Sunday, November 3rd. We're going to be leaving the church here at 5 to head to Brown's Farm. Bring $8 to be able to pay for your ticket. And then we're going to be having s'mores after at their fire pits, but the church is going to be supplying those for that. So those are all the events for that Sunday, November 3rd. I know that was a lot. Another event upcoming is the Las Casas Food Bank on Saturday, November 9th. Just want to put that on your radar. So that's not this upcoming Saturday, but next Saturday. It's when we team up with the Las Casas Methodist Church and help serve those that are less fortunate in Rutherford County. And so I'd love to have a bunch of students and parents and adult leaders come out and serve and help out in that. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having a sign-up sheet downstairs in the LSM room for those that are interested to sign up for. That way I can get a head count, because what I wanted to do is I want us to be able to serve there, and then after come back to the LSM room and to be able to enjoy just some pizza and drinks and unwind from being able to serve those. And so if you are interested in that, that's going to be Saturday, November 9th, and we're going to be meeting in the LSM room at 7:45 a.m., and then we're going to be heading over to the Methodist Church at 8 a.m. to start packing stuff up and getting ready, so when the cars start going through, we can start loading those cars up and serving them. And then again, after, we'll head to the LSM room just to enjoy some pizza and drinks, you know, especially for waking up early on a Saturday morning, but being able to just joyfully serve those that are less fortunate. And for those that are interested in going to that, if you could park on the side of the church in between the LSM room and the church sign, if you do interested in that. All right, very last announcement is just something else I want to start doing is Mondays. Obviously, you'll have the weekly announcement video, but something I want to start doing as a follow-up of that is on Tuesdays, send out another email that's just like non-video, just a regular email that's about what's happening in LSM, just more specifically that week, to keep y'all parents even more in the know of what's going on. So what, you know, we're learning on Wednesday night, what we were talking about during Sunday school that Sunday morning. And accompanying that would just be a daily devotional that comes with that Sunday school lesson that your students can do leading up to that Sunday, and also a family connection sheet attached to that. That way it's something y'all can do carrying over from that Sunday school lesson that y'all can carry over into the home and continue those conversations that we were having on Sunday morning. And just other more important events upcoming, like let's say the Extreme Winter Deadline, things like that. And so, again, I want to try to send those out just Tuesday, just as another way to keep y'all parents in the know, keep y'all in the loop, keep y'all informed of what's going on, because y'all are just so important to this as well. And I want to be able to come alongside y'all, partner with y'all, and help y'all with this too. All right, I know there's a lot of announcements. Thank you so much for bearing with all of that. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I can't wait to see y'all Thursday. All right, love y'all. Take care.